Hi friends, today we are going to continue the same variable class. Okay, so we already learned that there is no need of declaring the type of data or the data type while declaring the variable. Okay, so suppose that some x is equal to 10. Okay, now you have declared x is equal to 10. This means that by default it will be taking means the value of 10. Okay, means what in actually it happens, 10 will be stored in somewhere in the memory location, and x will be referring to that memory location. Okay, so it is like a pointer concept in C. Okay, so you means here in Python everything is an object. This means that 10 is a value, but it is an object. Means it is an object of some class. Which class? Integer class or int. Okay, we'll see is it right or not. So to check what is the type of the 10. Okay, so I will be printing that print, because to see anything in the console we wanted to use the print method. So print mm, type. Okay, see type of 10. Okay, I will be running it. See here, what is the type? Class int. This means that 10 is an object of int class. Okay, so internally everything in Python is treated as an object. Okay, so Python is a purely object oriented programming language. Okay, so if I want the value of x, what is the value of x? Okay, same thing, integer. Okay, so there are other data types, means other data types also. Okay, when I will be teaching about the data types, I will be going deep into the data types. Okay, some of the data types I will be seeing now. Okay, some, if I'm saying 10.2, it is a float. So this is an object of float class. Okay, so see, if I run this, see, what is this class? Float class. Okay, this is an object. This is treated as an object of the float class. This is not treated. This will be the object of the float class. Okay. So, okay, right. I hope you understood this point. Mm. Okay, the main important thing is the string values. Okay, suppose if I wanted to declare a string, so in normally in other languages like in Java, we have to use the double quotes. So we have to use like this double quotes. If I wanted to print, I will write my name. Okay, double quotes. It is right. Okay, no error. Okay, so here we can use the single quotes also. It is not compulsory that we have to use double quotes. Okay, so I will print it. Print, what we have to write? Print of x. Okay, the string has been printed. Okay, so okay, right. Now again I will run it. Okay, Krishna has been printed, right. Now if I wanted to print only a single value, that to the first value, that is k, I wanted to print. So actually you have to use it. It will be like an array. Okay, how we have to give like an array. Here the value, the array will be starting from the 0. Okay, in the same way for k it will be 0, for r 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 0 to 6. Okay, so if I wanted to print the value of k, so x of 0. Okay, first value will be printed if I wanted to print it. Okay, right, k is being printed. Okay, if I wanted to print s, then k is 0, r is 1, I is 2, s is 3. So 3, and I will be running it. Right, good. Now what if I wanted to print only the values from k to uh, s, then k means k, the value means the position is 0. Okay, means from k I have to start, and where I have to end 0, r is 1, I is 2, s is 3, but I have to give the next to that, so I have to give 4. Then 0 to 3 will be printed. Okay, 0 means k, r, I and s will be printed. Run it, see. So this way also I can give, right. Okay, then if I want uh, from I to rest of the words. Okay, from I is 0, 1 and 2, so it has to start with 2, and the rest, if any n number of words will be there, all words should be printed, so I will not mention the end point, so it will go to the end. See here, I S H. If I increase it, how many values will are there, those many will be printed. Okay, right. Okay, right. Suppose uh, if I am giving, okay, there are only how many values, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I give 10, what happens? It will give an error message, some array out of bounds error or so. We'll see. No problem. Okay, so if you are giving means the starting and the ending point limits, okay, from the range, okay, if it exceeds, there is no problem. You will, but the same thing will not be applicable if I am not using the range. If I am saying simply 10, actually, see here, there are how many? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 are, only 7 are there. Including 0, there are 6. Okay. Including 0, there are 7. But if I am giving 10, then definitely the error will be coming. See here, what is that error we got? String index out of range. Okay. So, if you are mentioning some means 0, and if I mention in this way, and now if I run it, it will be printed. There is no problem in that. Okay, but if you want only a single value, a single we having a problem. Okay, right. Then going further, uh, there is another if you thing which I wanted to tell you. See here, in other languages, if I am, it will be taken as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So then what about if I am entering any negative value? So print some x of, if I am saying x of -1. What happens? A is been printed. So this means that if I wanted to go from right to left, then I have to use the negative values. Means A will be -1, N will be -2, H will be -3, S will be -4, I will be -5, R will be -6, and K will be -7. Okay, if I want to print S, what will be there? -1, -2, -3, -4. See, if I wanted to use the negative values. Okay, if I wanted to print from I to n, so if I wanted to use the negative values, so what I have to write? Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hyphen 1, 2, n if I wanted to n, so -2, and what will be printed? ISHN. Okay, okay, and why n is not printed? Because lost but one, whatever value you are mentioning it, before that value only it will take. Okay, so in the same way, okay, the same way if I press suppose 0 and 4, so what happens? 1 2 3 4, 0 1 2 3 4, so K R I S will be printed. Okay, so in the same way minus also, if you mentioning means up to 3 only it will be printing the same way minus also. Okay, so this is how the means string we can handle it. Okay, if I wanted to add two strings concatenation, how the concatenation is done, so that also we will be doing checking it. Suppose that I want Krishna Mohan. Krishna is there in X, so X, okay, plus is there or not, we'll see, and Mohan will run Krishna Mohan. Okay, because both are string, this is a string and this is a string, so uh, here it is no problems. Okay, so is this Krishna or the X belongs to which class? This is an object of string class. Let me find out. Okay, how can you find out that? By using the keyword, using the 1 second, by using the which method? Type method. Okay, so type X, we'll check it whether it is, what is the class? Str means string. Okay, str class. Okay, what else? Okay, we have seen the concatenation. Okay, suppose that there is a where if I wanted to give some Krishna is equal to 10, if I wanted to print in that way, so Krishna is there in X, okay, equal to, so plus, so equal to, now 10 I have to print, then what happens? Plus 10, is it okay? See, see here, because of this we can't concatenate like this. Okay, it is giving the error message, can only concatenate string, not int to string. Okay, this is the string and this is a string, so x and this is equal to can be concatenated, but equal to and this integer cannot be concatenated. But how can I have not told that this 10 is an integer, how can it know That's what it is. That's what it is Python. Okay. So 10 is an object over here. Okay. So what we can do? Okay, if it is a variable. So if you are using a comma, is it good? Right. It okay. Okay. If you are concatenating, if you wanted to add to string and a value, then you have to use comma. So after that, I wanted to print Mohan. So can this is possible? Okay. Okay. Is it okay? So in this way, we can concatenate. Means an integer or a with the string. Okay. If it both are strings, then you can use the concatenation operator. Means concatenation symbol plus you can use and you can concatenate it. But if it is a variable, you can use the comma for concatenating. Okay. Uh, and is there any other? There are any other things in string that you have to know if you want to find the length of the string. Okay, in Java, and we are having the length method. Okay, length. Okay, where that string dot length. Okay, in the same way here also we are having length. Okay, so that method is len. Okay, len. Okay, see here, that is a function. Okay, len of what? X. Here x is a variable. Okay, what is the length? You will see. What is the length? Okay, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hope you understood this class. Okay, what about the strings and all? Okay, and in the later classes we will be going deep into the variables. Okay, and we will be learning about the data types also. Okay, thank you for now.